Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, let me share you a full review of this newly launched PTron Bassbuds Jets. So this is a new PTron's Bluetooth wireless earbud, and it is an upgrade of the earlier launch of the PTron Bassbuds, normal PTron Bassbuds. So firstly, let's start this video with its unboxing. Well guys, this is the PTron Bassbuds Jets package. On the rear side, here is having some of the few specs. It having a 10 meter of connection range, and it has a 10 mm of dynamic driver, and it supports 20 Hz to 20 kHz of frequency response. And the battery charging case comes with the 400 mAh of battery, and each earbud is supported with the 50 mAh of battery, and it has 120 hours of standby, and the charging time is around 2 hours. And similarly, it has a more color variant. So this is actually blue color model. Also, in addition to that, it having a black and white color variant too. So you can also buy these color variants. I have given the link in the description. You can check this out. Just unbox this package, and after opening, so as usual, you will get a PTron Bassbuds PTron card, and this is a Bassbuds Jets user manual, and here is a barcode. And apart from that, we'll have a micro USB cable. So since this is supported with the micro USB port, and then we have a 2 pair of ear tips. So that's all the package is actually contains. Now let's look into the Bassbuds Jets charging case. So this is the product is actually looks like. As I already told, here is at the rear side, here is the micro USB port. Using this, you can charge a charging case, and inside the view is like this. Well, we'll talk about all these things in the upcoming overview. Well guys, on the physical overview, now this is the PTron Bassbuds Jets Bluetooth wireless earbud. So this is the charging case overview. So on the front side, here is a PTron branding, and after that at the rear side, so this is a micro USB port. So using this, you can charge this charging case, and after that, apart from that, there is nothing else. And the whole body is made of a plastic material, and as you see in here, so here is some of the scratches in the charging case. So this is a basic plastic quality, so you will not get that much of a good quality of plastic, so you will get a scratches like this. And after that, after opening the charging case, inside the charging case, you will have a 2 pair of earbuds placed in the charging connector bed. So and then this charging case having a dedicated display, and then here is the L and R is mentioned. So this is the overall look of the charging case, and it has a dedicated display, so it shows the actual battery in the charging case. And only the brand PTron is actually bringing like this dedicated display for the charging case, even under a 1,000 rupees price segment. None other than PTron, no other brands are bringing like these features. And after that, moving on to the earbuds. So this is actually the size of the earbuds. So this time the earbud size is comparatively big compared to the PTron Bassbuds Pro, so which is launched recently, and it is actually not like an in-ear type of earbud in my point of view. And then this earbud is having a here and the rear side, this is a connector port, and the front there is an LED light which show actually when placing the charging case, you will have the red color light. That means the earbud is actually charging. And after that, during pairing mode, it actually blinks blue with the red light, and after that, in case it actually paired means it only blinks blue color light. Then this earbud has a touch sensitivity, so using the touch control, you can able to control the music like a single tapping, the songs will be starts playing, and then by again single tapping, the songs will be start paused, and then by double tapping, it goes to the next song, and then by triple tapping, it goes to the previous song. So like this controls you can able to make, but in this Bluetooth wireless earbud, you can't able to control the volume. And like this, you press and hold, you can able to activate the Google Assistant or Apple Siri. So these are all the control option you can able to make using this PTron Bassbuds Jets Bluetooth earbud. And then so similarly, so you can use both the earbud or single earbud as per your wish. So we'll talk about all these things in the upcoming. Now based on its wearing, and actually these earbuds comes with a large in size, and similarly it has a similar size to the earlier launch of the Bassbuds. And on wearing, I have a comfortable fit, but it is not an in-ear type of earbud. So as you seen here, the earbud is actually visible at the outerwards of my ears. It can be easily viewable to others, as you can wearing the earbuds like that. And similarly, so but it has a good comfortness, so even though I am shaking my head or or I am going through a bike at a 40 kilometers like speed also, the earbuds will never fall down from my ear. But in case of hearing, it 100% based on each one ear size. So based on your ear size, the comfortness of the earbuds will be determined. So for mine, it actually comfortably fits into my ear, as I already said. So even though I am going to some slow running also, the earbuds will never fall down from my ears. Then this earbud comes with a touch sensor as the function option, so I can easily able to make the functions through this touch sensor. So and the touch sensitivity is also so good. So by just single tapping, I can easily able to play or pause the song, and by double tapping I can able to switch to the next song, and by double tapping I can able to switch to the previous song. And even though I am going through a bike also, I can easily able to make the function while riding the bike also. So I can easily able to make the function. It has a good touch sensitivity, so I can easily able to make all the function. But the one thing is that, so using this earbuds, you can't able to control the volume option as like the earlier PTron Bassbuds. And similarly, these earbuds has a function of a single touch for the play pause. But if any earbud which comes with a touch sensor for the functions means, so I recommend that the function should be so double tap for the play pause, and after that some other function should be for only from starting from the double tap. So you won't go for a single tap for the touch function. So in case if you are buying a touch sensor Bluetooth wireless earbud, and that has a good touch sensitivity also. So what is the issue I am actually real time experiencing means, in case while riding bike, if you putting the helmet like that means, if it is a touch sensor means, so by hitting through your helmet, the customization, the function will be activated. So like if the helmet is slightly forces means, so the touch and hold function will be activated, so that the earbuds will be turned off automatically. And likewise, so it might be a single touch might be accidentally happen. So during this like this mistouch options, so in case if you are hearing a songs means, it automatically pause the songs, and in case if you are speaking calls means, so it automatically disconnect your calls. Like these issues are you will be faced indirectly because of the single tap functions with the touch sensor control. So that is my point of view in the real-time usage. Next, moving on to its connectivity option. So this Bluetooth wireless earbud comes with a Bluetooth version 5.0 as the connectivity. So it has a good connection range actually. So if you are a user, if you are buying for hearing music only for mobile means, so it is one of the good option. It has a good connection range. So even though I am going through next room also, the connection range is good. I can able to hear the audio, or you can speak the calls easily. But the issue is I have experienced that, say in case if you are a user, if you are trying to use this earbud for the laptops or the computers too means, so I will not recommend this product since so when I am trying to connect through the desktop PC, so which is running under a Windows 7 version, so when I connected that, so this earbud is actually successfully paired, but I can't able to hear any sounds. So that is the one issue. And I have connected through the laptop also, so which is running a Windows 10 OS. So during that also I can able to successfully pair the earbud to the laptop, and similarly I can able to hear the songs also, but the connection range is not good. So while hearing songs, sometimes the song playing is stuck up, so it has some of the mismatch, and there might be a latency issues too. So while in case if you are a user buying for using on both mobile and laptop means, don't go for this. And in case if you are a user, so if only use for a mobile devices only, so this is one of the good. So it has a good latency and it has a good connection range. So while watching movies and something like that also, so the latency is good, the lip sync is also in the correct level with the audio. Well, now let's talk about its audio and call quality. So in terms of audio quality, so compared to normal Bassbuds, so PTron has have a good upgrade in this Bassbuds Jets. So it has a very good audio quality. So I have really enjoyed the audio quality a lot, and it has a good frequency differences. So like if I am hearing your vocals means that vocal frequency are crystal clear, and it has a good sound optimization. So even though I am hearing your songs at a maximum volume means, so at that time also the vocal clarity is too good, so it has a no irritation. And if you guys hearing your songs for a lot of hours, like so more than 5 hours, 6 hours like that also, even though if you are hearing your songs more hour also, so you can't feel irritation, you will have a good feel of audio experience. And similarly these earbuds also comes with the stereo effect, and I actually tested with the two devices. And before going with the stereo effect features, so firstly I am going to tell you that this stereo effect feature will be so based on the device if you are connecting, and similarly it depends on the songs you are hearing. So I am actually tested this with the two devices in the budget segment only. So one is the Honor device, and another one is the Redmi device. In the both the device I can able to experience that stereo effect. So some of the lyrics I can able to hear in the left, and some of the lyrics I can able to in the right, and the transition, so the sounds traveling from the left earbud to the right earbud, so like that stereo effects feature I can really able to experience in this Bassbuds Jets model. And it has a good stereo effect, and likewise in terms of bass quality also it has a good bass sounds. As I already said, it has a good different levels of frequencies, so all the audio frequency different levels are maintained at a good position. You can able to hear all the sounds like high tones, mid tones, and you can able to feel the difference between each frequency while hearing your songs. This is one of the good things. So overall in terms of audio quality, you will get a good experience while hearing songs with this Bassbuds Jets model. And moving on to its call quality, in case if you are a user speaking calls in the indoor means inside the room, in case, and if you are speaking calls, so while turning on the fan also at that time also you can able to speak calls clearly. But in case if you are speaking calls outwards means, and while riding a bike, and in case if you are stuck up in a traffic means, so during if you are and at that situation if you are speaking calls means you can't able to speak calls clearly, the opponent one can't able to hear. There might be fluctuations while you are speaking calls, the opposite one can't able to hear your voices. So, and similarly using these earbuds you can't able to speak for a long time if you are in outer words means, so it is only works for a short term communication, so you can shortly communicate with the opposite one for a few seconds or within a minutes like that means. So you can't able to speak for a long time because there is a fluctuation, and in case if you are going through a bike and there is a more air sounds like that means, so during that situation you can't able to speak calls clearly. And at that same time, so this is not an premium earbuds, so it is not a cost for so 5,000 or 10,000 like that. So these earbuds will be cost under 1,000 rupees. So for this price segment you can't expect a lot more from this earbud. So it has a good audio quality, and you can able to make a short communication, able to speak calls, and if you are in non-noise circumstances at that time also you can able to speak calls clearly. And finally in terms of battery consumption, so it has a 400 mAh of battery in the charging case, and each earbud has comes with a 50 mAh of battery. So in terms of battery consumption, as I already said, so if any earbuds or any Bluetooth earbuds come along with the charging case means you no need to worry, because on a single charging of both the earbuds it gives you a continuous music playback of 4 to 5 hours, and again you can able to refill the charge in the earbuds using this charging case. It has a 400 mAh of battery in the charging case, and in case if you are a user you are daily hearing songs for 2 to 3 hours like that means, so once you fully charge both the charging case and the earbuds means it can withstand for you a week. So a week you can able to hear the songs, so with the help of this charging case and this earbud. So in terms of battery consumption, it is also one of the best Bluetooth earbuds under 1,000 price category. And finally now in terms of pros and cons, so for pros, So here is, these are all the listing I have made. So it has a good design, and compared to normal bass buds, so this time the build quality is good, and this door and the hinge is also more sturdy compared to normal bass buds. In the normal bass buds, it has a transparent case door, and it is not that much of durability, but it has. And after that, the earbud has comes with the touch sensor control, and the touch sensitivity is also too good. And next thing is that it has a good audio quality. It comes with the stereo effect, and it has a good bass, and it has a good differences between the frequencies, as well as it has a good battery consumption. Next, moving on to its com section. So it has a good touch sensitivity in the earbuds, but it has a function of single tap for the play pause button, and I am recommending that making a double tap for a starting function in for any earbuds, because if a single tap comes with for touch sensor earbuds, means there might be you can able to face the mistouch scenario. So after that, in terms of connection range, so in case if you are a user, you can only use in mobile devices only, means it has a good connectivity. But in case if you are paired with a laptop and computers like that, means so it has some connection issues, and you can't able to hear the audio clearly. There might be some of the mismatch between the audio video you are playing and the audio you are hearing the earbud. Next, in terms of call quality, so it is not suitable for outdoor calling. In case if you are always a user in bike traveling, so your work is depending upon your traveling in bike like that, means you can't able to speak calls in the outdoor and during a traffic situation like that. So in case if you are a user buying this earbud for specifically for a calling purpose like that, means you can't able to speak calls clearly in the outdoor. So that's all about the con section for this Bassbuds Jets. So overall, in terms of audio quality, and it has a good design, and it has a good connection range for the mobile devices, and it has comes with the touch sensor, and touch sensitivity is also too good. So for a under 1000 price category or around 1000 rupees price category, so it is still one of the best Bluetooth wireless earbud. So what are you guys thinking about this Bluetooth wireless earbud? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys like this video, hit the like button, and if you guys like to watch my upcoming videos, hit the subscribe button below. And thanks for watching this video, guys.